Welcome Aquarius to your reading for the week commencing December 30th. So let's have a look, Aquarius, and see what you're reading, what is the theme of your reading by pulling a preview card. Let's get straight into this. And we have the Devil. Ooh, Aquarius. So the Devil could indicate that you are struggling with unhealthy attachments, whether that's people, substances, certain activities, I don't know, whatever this is. It could also indicate struggling with emotional health. It could indicate fear. It could indicate a person. It could indicate a Capricorn. So without further ado, we're going to get straight into this. This is for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising and your Venus signs. And it is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Do watch it all the way through because there probably will be messages that do resonate with you, so don't miss out on this reading. If anyone is interested or would like a private reading, please email me at revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. That's revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. I am offering my audio guided meditation to help you meet your spirit guides with every reading booked, which is an audio recording, so you get to use it as many times as you like. And please beware of scammers. So just know I won't just randomly reach out to you and offer you a reading or anything else. So let's see, Aquarius. Where's this going? What's this Devil doing here? Is this about temptation? Is this about fear? The deck I'm using is the Crystal Power Tarot, which is listed in the description. And I'm clarifying with the White Sage Tarot, also listed. In your general energy, we have the Five of Pentacles, Aquarius. So some of you, this is about money. You may be feeling a little bit financially stricken, as many people are after the Christmas period. It may also mean that you feel a little bit isolated or lonely even, or misunderstood or left out. Quite often this card does indicate it is just a feeling, it's not a reality. It's about feeling alone even though you're not alone for whatever reason, which was usually a deeply psychological issue. The King of Cups in reverse is in your opportunity. I think there's an opportunity here for some of you, Aquarius, just to reconnect with your heart and remember not to judge too harshly. Potentially, some people you may be, you may have written off or decided to write off because you've come to a conclusion that may or may not be real, but there may be a situation here which you're finding too conditional, and either that, or it could be that you're feeling too much pressure from someone. But it's in your opportunity for a reason. And that means that whatever this is probably deserves a deeper look. The Knight of Wands is in your challenge. I don't know, with these two cards coming in next to each other, I just feel like there's if this was about a person, I'd say, and maybe you're connecting with someone, you are having difficulty in separating the passionate side of life from the emotional side, and it may be that there is a lot of passion but not enough emotion, and that's not what you're wanting. And again, I'm getting a sense of pressure. I'm getting a sense of someone trying to pressure you into deciding something that you don't particularly want to have to decide. Not right now, anyway. The Two of Swords in reverse is in your unforeseen. And again, it's this feeling of someone sort of forcing you to try and make a decision about something that you just don't want to make, or you don't feel is necessary, or, you know, are we even at that place? It's kind of, you know, why is this person so hell-bent on making me, trying to make me make a choice of some kind when I really don't feel it's necessary? The Ten of Pentacles is in your advice. Yeah, your advice here is just, I think this year has been quite transformative for some of you, Aquarius, in regards to what you've achieved. And the fact that you're heading towards something that you feel, or you know, deep within your soul is going to be successful. You know you're on the right path, and it's making sure that the people that you take along with you on that journey are aligned on that same energy. If they're not, then it's really not worth your time to try and get them aligned, if you like. Let's clarify. Five of Pentacles, clarified by Death in reverse. The Six of Pentacles. And the Queen of Cups. So you're just feeling like no one's getting you. I feel it's more about that than anything else. It's like, why doesn't anyone seem to understand what I'm trying to say? The Death card in reverse is... There's something here which needs to be closed out, but there's something you're not seeing. I don't know what it is, but there's something, like, what I'm seeing is that you're looking in the wrong direction. It's like being in a tunnel, and one end of the tunnel is going to lead you to the light, and the other end of the tunnel just leads you to more darkness. And I just feel like you're facing in the wrong direction for whatever reason, Aquarius. It's confusing because you don't know which end is which, but you just need to turn around. And your instinct will tell you to do that. The Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. Remember, what you put into anything is what you'll get out of it. And that's negative and positive energy. So just remember, whatever you put into something, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a project, whether it's... whatever it is, whatever you put into that is the energy that will be returned to you. And the Queen of Cups is your unconditional love for someone, for something, life in general, okay? Try to take conditions out of the picture. There shouldn't be conditions attached to things, again, because of that balance of what you want to get out of it. King of Cups, reversed. Clarified by the Five of Swords reversed. The King of Swords, there you are, and the Queen of Swords, there you are again, in reverse though. The Five of Swords reversed. Okay, you're not interested in whatever this is. You're not really putting up a fight. You don't want to. Your opportunity here is to, if it doesn't come naturally, then just don't bother. That's kind of what I'm feeling. It's like, this shouldn't have to be something that is difficult. It should be coming easily to you, and if it doesn't come easily, then you need to let go. The King of Swords is truth, clarity, discipline, honour, and you have all of those things in bucket loads, Aquarius. So know that you, as long as you know your truth and you're speaking your truth and you're clear about what you want, then you're doing the right thing. The Queen of Swords in reverse is interesting because this kind of makes me feel I still feel like this is about you. I still feel like this is you trying to disengage with the part of yourself that is holding you back, potentially. But instead of disengaging with that, and whatever it is, it might just be the negative voice in your head, I don't know. Instead of disengaging with it, just have a conversation. I know it sounds strange, but seriously have a conversation and ask that voice, why are you trying to get in my way? Why are you trying to, stop me from going where I need to go? And see what the answer is that comes back. It's quite an interesting exercise. Because once you speak to that voice, it kind of appeases it, and that voice will then be like, oh, now I've been questioned and now I don't know what to say, so therefore I may not ask again, or I may not speak again. Who knows? The Knight of Wands is clarified by the Six of Wands reversed, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Wands. With some Wands energy coming out here, a lot of Wands energy in your lesson or in your challenge, which is all about passion and impulsiveness, spontaneous energy, making decisions without thinking. The Six of Wands reversed, kind of like, it's like running on the spot. You know, it's like running on the spot. I'm using up a lot of energy here, but I'm not getting anywhere. So I don't know what this is. I feel like you're chasing something that you're very unlikely to ever catch up with. The Seven of Wands, it's like, I don't know, it's almost like you have this idea or belief that you're going to achieve something by doing this. And you're very much defending what you're doing. If people are asking you or questioning it or kind of trying to give you advice, you're being quite defensive around it. The King of Wands, again, is this energy of, I'm going to keep going. I'm very passionate about this, and I'll show you and I'll prove you wrong. And there's nothing wrong with that. But there's also nothing wrong with taking other people's advice on board, or listening maybe to other people who may have more experience in whatever this situation is than you, and would be worth listening to. Because some of them may not be telling you to not do it. They may just be saying, listen, we get what you're trying to do, but there might be a better way of doing it. The Two of Swords reversed, clarified by the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups reversed, and the Ace of Wands. So someone or something here is trying to force you into making a decision that you don't want to make, and you don't have to make at all. The Five of Pentacles, again, as we started this reading off with this card, saying that, you feel misunderstood or alienated or isolated, or why doesn't anyone get me? It's that, again, that feeling of what is people's problems here? Why doesn't anyone get it? Why doesn't anyone support me? The Eight of Cups. Maybe this is something you nearly gave up on, but didn't, and now you're still persevering with it. You're not giving up on it because you don't want to give up on yourself, is probably what this is about. And maybe without this thing, if you give up on it, you have nothing. And then what do you do? The Ace of Wands is keep going. What this is saying is, Aquarius, you can keep going, but you need to do it in a different way. You need to find a fresh way of doing it. Ten of Pentacles in your advice, which means that you are still headed towards success, but it's just about refreshing your ideas. The Three of Swords reversed, the Page of Wands reversed, and the Eight of Swords. Forgive yourself for your failures. Everyone fails. The most successful people in life are those who failed numerous times before they finally succeeded. And this is what this is what your learning curve is all about. And I think once you come to understand that, it's almost like every time I fail, I now feel closer to succeeding. So almost get excited from your failures if you can. Page of Wands reversed. Let go of the immature side of yourself or the irresponsible side of yourself. The voice in your head that's like, yeah, who cares? You know, just go and do what you want. Go and do what you enjoy. Go and have a drink. Go and socialise and let your hair down and be irresponsible. I mean, we all have the right to let our hair down and enjoy ourselves, but don't be irresponsible. And the Eight of Swords is understanding what it is that keeps you restricted, and 9 times out of 10 it's yourself. It's when we don't give ourselves enough room to breathe. So do always make sure that you give yourself enough room. Aquarius, we're going to now look at your oracle. And again, we're going with the Astro oracles because I love them. Now, we'll try and remember your ruling planet. Is it Venus? I've probably got it completely wrong. Let me double check. Uranus. Uranus is your ruling planet. And your card is transits. Transits. It says climate. The planets are always moving through time and space, always spinning around us. When those planets form geometric relationships to one another, they create transits, the astrological weather conditions of the day that affect us all. When a moving planet forms a geometric relationship to a planet in your natal chart, that transiting planet can act like a guest who enters your house, sits in your kitchen, or sprawls in your living room. It activates that part of your existence. If that transiting planet talks to your Mars, it activates your warrior nature and fight or flight response. If it talks to your moon, it initiates a story centered around your home, your family, and how you nurture yourself. This situation is in flux and the surrounding conditions are changing. Stay alert, aware, and be ready to respond to incoming dangers and opportunities. Some people are moving in, others are leaving. New opportunities open and old chapters close. Listen to the grapevine for changes in personal or economic conditions. You are not in control of these elements, but you can make the most of these changes and dance with fate. People that walk into your life now may be karmically important. Either the relationship will last a long time, or it may be short, pithy, and teach you a valuable lesson. It can be helpful at this point to look at the transits in your natal chart. There is no volume control on this card's energy. Transits may trigger a small change in personnel around you, or it could signal a shooting star that blazes across your life and turns your direction entirely. You have choices though. Ask for grace and guidance when responding to the changing circumstances. Wild cards are in play. You are not in control of who or what now brushes your life, and that can be scary. Even though life is an ever moving circus and you do not control the people and events transiting your life, know that you are in complete control of your response to the transit. Choose wisely. So, Aquarius, thank you so much as always. And as always, just a quick reminder about what a spirit. If you haven't visited, please go and visit. The link is in the description. They make beautiful, authentic gemstone jewellery with between grade A and grade AAA genuine gemstones. So these are not only beautifully aesthetic, but they're also very functional, as they will help you align your energy. This one's blue apatite, this is rhodonite, and this is howlite. All of these align well with air energies, but you can go and choose your own. Go and check them out. The link is in the description. They do have a sale on. And I will leave you with love and support, and I return your love and support, your encouragement and your engagement tenfold. Thank you for all of your help, your love, your support throughout the year. And I will see you in 2025. Enjoy the journey.